Hey friends, Dave here at Transfer Express, and today we're talking about something that might surprise you. And that's how direct-to-film transfers, or DTF, might be cutting into your profits a little bit more than you think. So whether you're just starting out, running a business from home, or running a full production print shop, maximizing your profit margins is absolutely key to growing your business. Sure, DTF transfers are popular, no doubt. But are they always the best option to use? Well, let's dive in and find out. So, there's really no denying it. Direct-to-film, especially the Ultra Color Max transfers, are incredibly versatile. You can print full color designs, that fine detail, and print on just about any fabric type, all with those vibrant inks and incredible stretch and rebound, which of course is awesome. If you are familiar with our channel here, you'll know how much I love and talk about Ultra Color Max direct-to-film transfers. But the thing is, a lot of decorators are using direct-to-film as their go-to transfer for every order. Now, DTF may be great for certain jobs, and it absolutely is, especially those with complex artwork or those jobs in 1, 2, or any small quantity. But let's look at where direct-to-film could actually start costing you and hurting more than it's helping. So when it comes to cost here, direct-to-film transfers are typically priced by the square inch, which means the more design space you fill, the more expensive each transfer becomes. Now this is great for those small little left chest prints like I'm wearing right here. But we all know as apparel decorators, these aren't all the jobs that we're printing. So, for example, say we are printing a 12 by 12 inch design, like a big full front design. If you're being charged by the square inch, those costs could kinda add up pretty fast, and as a single image or if you're making a gang sheet. Not to mention, if your design only has 1 or 2 colors in it, you're looking at $8.64 for that 12 by 12 print. Not bad for if you just need one or a couple of them, but when you're starting to look at higher quantities, that $8.64 could be a little pricey. So, what alternative are we talking about today? Of course, screen printed transfers. Now, screen printed transfers like the Goof Proof screen printed transfer from Transfer Express that we are showcasing here today is an excellent, cost-effective solution, especially for apparel decorators looking to maximize profit margins on higher quantity orders. And here is why. Unlike DTF, which charges by the square inch, screen printed transfers are priced by the number of colors in your design and the total quantity that you need. So for designs with fewer colors, like team logos, the workwear, band merchandise, those one-color prints, or like just simple text designs, screen printed transfers are significantly cheaper than direct-to-film at volume. So let's break it down with some numbers in some real-world scenarios. Now our first example here will be for a 100-piece order with 3 colors in our print, and a final size of 11 by 16.4 inches, so kind of big. For Goof Proof screen printed transfers, the cost per print with our vector artwork file is $6.10. Now that's sized to that jumbo sheet. So for 100 pieces, 3 color artwork, that's $610 total. Now, let's compare that to Ultra Color Max, which is a direct-to-film transfer priced at 6 cents per square inch here at Transfer Express. Now for the same artwork, we are looking at $10.86 per print. So for that 100 pieces, that's $1,086 total. So that's nearly double the cost with direct-to-film. So think about it. What would you do with that extra $476? Are you gonna pocket it as pure profit? Maybe reinvest into new equipment for your business, or more supplies or marketing? Or maybe even lower that price a little bit to stay more competitive? Well, the choice is all yours. Now, let's run another example and say that we're using a single color design for that same exact scenario. So 100 pieces and that same jumbo print size. Now Goof Proof is really gonna shine here, where we're looking at just $2.44 per print, bringing the total to $2.44 for 100 images that we're going to print, 100 transfers, right? But with Ultra Color Max Direct to Film, we're still gonna be paying that $10.86 per print. That's $1,086 total. Again, much, much higher than our screen printed transfer using our Goof Proof. Now that's an $842 difference. Imagine how much more competitive your business could be if you were paying less for your transfers. You could use that saved money to lower your prices, right? Making you much more competitive in the marketplace, making your customers happy, while you may still be even be able to be increasing your bottom line. All right, with that aside, 100 quantity is great for our examples. But what about smaller quantities? We understand not everybody's doing bulk work. So let's say with a 50-piece order and a kind of 12 by 12 inch image. Here for exact measurement, it's 12 by 11.75 for a single color print. Now for Goof Proof, we are just paying $1.19 per print with the single image pricing, which adds up to just $59.50 for all 50 pieces and 50 prints here. Now for Ultra Color Max though, it's still gonna be fixed at $8.46 per print, totaling $423. Now that is a huge difference. And not to mention, with Goof Proof, the application time is only 4 seconds with a single color print with a single step hot peel, compared to that 15 seconds with, again, a single step hot peel with DTF. But here you're not just saving money, you're saving time too. So what would you do with all that saved time? Of course, as a single sole operator or a home-based business, you could produce more shirts in the same amount of time as you have during the day, allowing you to take on more orders or even enjoy some well-earned downtime. Now, I don't want to say that DTF is always the wrong choice, because that's just flat out wrong. It is fantastic for low quantities and high color count artwork. For example, using the artwork from our first example with that jumbo sized print, if you're only printing 12 pieces of that 3-color design, Goof Proof screen printed transfers are going to cost you $18.37 per print. And then at 18 pieces, it's down to $13.72. Still more expensive than direct to film. And with 24 quantity, it's $11.63. So still more expensive than the Ultra Color Max. But once you hit 36 pieces, Goof Proof drops to $9.65 per print, which is just under that Ultra Color Max price at that $10.86 each. Now, of course, there are many more scenarios that you could run through, varying the number of colors in your design and the size of your artwork. And we could be here all day running through them all. I'd be happy to take pricing comparison down in the comments below, but the main takeaway from this video for you is I want you to maximize your profits as an apparel decorator by limiting your costs everywhere you can. Now, one easy way to take the guesswork out of costing and get quick pricing comparisons is using the free EasyView online designer at transferexpress.com. So much more than just a gang sheet builder, EasyView is a powerful design tool that could help you in more ways than one. Here, by just swapping the transfer type in the lower left-hand corner and entering your quantity with your artwork on screen, you will see real-time pricing between different transfer types, giving you the edge to be competitive with your pricing and your profit margins. So while we mainly focused here on limited color artwork for this video, I don't want to forget to mention Ultra Color Pro. Now, Ultra Color Pro is a hybrid digital screen print transfer that marries the best of screen printing and direct to film, perfect for the full color prints at higher quantity. But we've actually already covered some of those cost comparisons in the video that we'll link down in the description below. Okay, to wrap us all up here, while DTF is absolutely phenomenal for versatility, it might actually be costing you more than you realize, especially on those larger orders. Now with Goof Proof screen printed transfers, you're saving on cost, you're reducing your application time, and ultimately increasing your profit margins at the end of the day. So next time that you're pricing out a job, be sure to compare and see if screen printed transfers can save you money and make you more profit. But thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all of the heat printing tips, tricks, small business education, and profit-packed advice just like this video that we're gonna drop every single week right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing.